Yo guys, welcome back to the channel. We are here today. Unfortunately, or fortunately for some people, we are not back with Quantum of Solace. You know, I recorded a reaction to Quantum of Solace and YouTube is refusing to let me upload it. So the full watch along is going to be available on Patreon, but YouTube is not allowing me to post my reaction. I've edited, it's literally one of the it's the whole video, including like my review at the end, is about 30 minutes, and which is one of my shortest videos, and YouTube still is like, no, you're not posting it. And maybe it's for good reason, because guys, I'll tell you for free, I didn't really enjoy it, especially in comparison to Casino Royale. It's like night and day. It's night and day. All the action, all the suave, all the sleekness that was in Casino Royale was absolutely not present in Quantum of Solace at all. I didn't like the villain. I didn't really like the resolution of the movie. I thought so many things in that film were contrived to make Bond seem like he was going against the grain, when there were so many times where they did this whole, when movies do this thing of miscommunication, where two characters clearly need to just have a conversation to realize they're on the same page, but they intentionally let people be misled. And so there's this whole narrative of, well, Bond's going around killing people, and people say this to Bond and he doesn't even react like, oh wait, no, I didn't kill him, someone else shot him. He doesn't say anything. He just lets people believe what they want to believe. That whole movie was not my favorite. I mean, I still was like, I had a time watching it, but critically, the movie was not good. I also spoke about how, Bond and the Bond women were not, we are not having a good record. It seems like, because the lady from the last movie, she survived. And she's one of the few that Bond did not have sexual relations with. Is this a trend? Because everyone else that Bond has had sexual relations with in these movies has died. I don't know. We've healed from Vesper. Going into Skyfall, what's his approach with women in this film? I'm interested. I'm intrigued. I think the one thing that I can take away from Quantum of Solace that continues from Casino Royale is the relationship between Bond and M is still probably the greatest through line, or the best thing about these movies consistently. And so I'm hopeful that we continue with that in this movie, maybe a bit deeper into backstory. But bring back the sleek and the suave, okay? Bring it back, I beg of you. Obviously, the one thing I know about this movie is the song, Adele, Skyfall, banger. I don't know if it went #1. I don't know, but it's a known song. I believe it won a Grammy, an Oscar, probably a Golden Globe, and a Critics' Choice Award. Like, that song cleaned up, and rightfully so. It's Adele #1, and it was Adele in her peak doing a Bond song. Like, it was always gonna work. So that's about as much as I know about this film. It's Skyfall. I'm looking forward to it. Should be fun. Let's go. That's Bond himself, isn't it? Yeah, you know that Daniel Craig. Oh, look at the lighting. Whoa, the clarity jump between the last two movies and this movie. It's like we entered a new generation of technology.
Ronson's down. He needs a medical evac.
Where is it? Is it there?
Hard drive's gone. Stabilizing Ronson.
We don't have the time.
I have to stop the bleeding.
What do you mean? She said leave him. Oh. Great little performance by this actor. I immediately was like, no, don't leave him. I feel so bad.
Medical evac to Ronson 5 minutes away.
Okay, 5 minutes. But I mean, we could have just helped him. I don't know. I completely ignore the fact that I've just seen Naomi Harris. I thought she was a staple, so I was like, why was she not in the last two movies? Because I knew she was in this franchise somewhere. Bond has no consideration for the safety of the people of... Wait, where are we? Jeez. I was gonna say, are we in North Africa? But I think maybe this is somewhere in the Mediterranean. My first guess would be Turkey.
You both know what's at stake here. We cannot afford to lose that list.
What is on there? List. So on the hard drive, there's a list. We always start these movies with crazy action. Like even the last movie. I mean, it wasn't that crazy. There was some...
Where are they now?
They appear to be on the rooftops of the Grand Bazaar.
How did they shoot this? At times I saw like the CGI background, but the times it's not. How did they shoot? How? Oh, yep, we are in Turkey. I just saw the Turkish flags on the ceiling. Oh! We always have him landing on the top of a moving vehicle. What is on that list? Is it secrets about him? No, she seems like very personally involved with this. I can't help but notice big brands, especially on the vehicles in the Bond movies. I just wonder if everyone has to pay like a big sum to have their vehicles in their movies. Like Cat, they must have been cheesing. Oof.
What was that? VW Beetles.
There's another one, VW Beetle. Oh, and a Rolex. See what I mean? Once I start, I can't stop. We haven't seen an Aston Martin though so far.
Bob, he's uncoupling the cars.
Brother, your shoulder is literally, you got shot. I think it's time to rest. Maybe let go. Maybe this list was supposed to be exposed. Like I said, James has no consideration for human life, for civilians.
007, are you alright?
Just changing carriages.
What's going on? Report.
Em, mind your business, please. This is chaos. And what does Naomi Harris think she's gonna do? Okay, Whiplash. He was running around his neck. Yay!
Looks like there isn't much more road. I don't think I can go any further.
I mean, I don't know what you were gonna do anyway. Well, she shut me up. Didn't know she had that on her. No,
I may
please,
have a shot.
relax.
It's not clean. Repeat, I do not have a clean shot.
Yay!
There's a tunnel ahead.
M, say something. Hello,
Can you get into a better position? Negative, there's no time.
brother.
Take the shot.
Oh,
I said take the shot.
what is on that list?
I can't, I may hit Bond. Take the bloody shot.
Rare. Is that the end of my reaction?
Agent down.
There's just no way Bond is dead. But I'm actually very surprised that they did that. Because, first of all, the timing. It's right at the beginning of the movie. Why does he actually look dead? Oh, here we go. Well, okay. He's not dead. And this isn't like a magical movie. They're not going to resurrect him like... Oh, someone pulled him out.
This is the end.
I was so expecting Naomi Harris to shoot and somehow just be an incredible shot. Or have to take like 2 shots. Maybe accidentally miss the first time and then get him the second time. Something like that. I'm so sorry. I really should have been... Oh, Roger Deakins. Has Roger Deakins been doing all of the films so far? What a fantastic song. Every time we go to London, it is raining in the Bond franchise. We're actually having a heat wave. Not a heat wave, but it's hot. It's nice. It's good out. Rare. Rotted. They're proper treating him like he's dead.
I'm sorry to have to deal with such a delicate subject at our first.
Ray finds. I had no idea he was in this.
The Prime Minister's concerned.
You would be.
3 months ago, you lost the computer drive containing the identity of almost every NATO agent. A list which, in the eyes of our allies, never existed.
It's been 3 months.
We're to call this retirement planning.
I mean, in her
The
position,
country has only the highest respect for you and your many years of service.
you do something that's significant and lose that intel exposed.
You've had a great run. You should leave with dignity.
Oh, to hell with dignity. I'll leave when the job's done.
I like her attitude, but I mean, that's a big mess up from her.
Mom, alert from the Q branch. Someone's trying to decrypt the stolen hard drive. Centre in the UK. London.
So it's someone on the inside.
The data packet is linking to our network.
Someone on the inside.
Strip the headers, trace the source.
How the hell do they get into our system?
Getting
Because
close.
it's someone on the inside.
It appears to be your computer, Mom.
Shut it down.
What if it's like Naomi Harris? Oh. Think on your sins. Are they about to expose some dark secrets that M's been hiding?
Oh, just get out of the way. Don't you recognize the car?
She talks too much. They were trying to off her. She's even lucky they tried to off M. Oh, there he is. Back to business. So what, she the one that pulled him out? He's just been chilling with some Turkish babes all this time. He does not look good. He looks rough. They tried to kill M. What did she do? What emotions is he feeling? Like, why is he here? Is he just tired of working? He's alive. When he recovered, or if he has recovered, he didn't return back to duty. He's just been here chilling. Or it seems he hasn't reported himself, like, alive. Maybe he just wanted some time off. Annual leave, you know?
Early reports from the scene indicate at least 6 dead, many more injured, with victims being evacuated to local hospitals within minutes of the explosion.
Oh, I'm guessing that's probably what's going to bring him back out. Oh, I see you, Roger Deakins. Straight to the whiskey. Oh,
Where the hell have you been?
Enjoying death.
thank you for answering my question. Has he got a drink in his hand? Is he become an alcoholic? Yep.
Ran out of drink where you were, did they?
What was it you said? Pick the bloody shot.
Oh, he heard that.
It was the possibility of losing you, or the certainty of losing all those other agents. I made the only decision I could, and you know it. What do you expect? A bloody apology?
Would be nice.
Ronson didn't make it, did he?
Oh.
No.
Oh. I mean, that just makes it even worse. She made 2 decisions to leave 2 agents out in the cold, or to take them out essentially, for the greater good, which was to get that list. And she could have lost 2 lives in the process of doing that.
You'll have to be debriefed and declared fit for active service. You can only return to duty when you've passed the tests, so take them seriously.
That whole Ronson thing, that's so sad. But I think we're getting to the themes of M in this movie. She's probably done a lot of harm to some people in order to get to know what her job is. The nature of her job means making hard decisions that are gonna cost some lives or cause a lot of pain. Someone probably got harmed and wants revenge.
We've attempted to trace the computer message, but it was sent by an asymmetrical security algorithm. General feeling is it's probably someone from her past, perhaps when she was running things in Hong Kong.
Oh, he was holding it together for appearances. He's not in good shape. He's missing. Yeah, your shoulder's still hurting. Brother, you're not fit to work. You're not fit to work. You need to extend your annual leave.
I'd like to start with some simple word association. For example, I might say day, and you might say
Wasted.
gun Short. Agent.
Provocateur.
Woman.
Provocatory.
Female.
Heart.
Love.
Target.
N.
Bitch.
Oh.
Country.
England.
Skyfall.
Oh. When is I would say Adele.
Skyfall.
Why did Skyfall rattle him? What does that mean?
Gun.
What does Skyfall mean? Something to do with the list. Does Adele exist in this universe? Because I would have said Adele. Oh,
She's ready for you.
you killed me.
I'm the one who should say sorry. I've been reassigned. Temporary suspension from field work.
Really?
Something to do with killing 007.
I mean, she was asked to shoot, and it was literally an impossible shot.
In your defense, a moving target is much harder to hit.
Like I said.
Then you better keep moving.
Oh, is this for flirtations? What is this dog?
Whole office
Why is
goes
it
up in
everywhere?
smoke and that bloody thing survives.
I've just been reviewing Bond's tests. Seems you've passed. By the skin of your teeth.
It must have been the skinny skin.
You have the perfect way out. Go and live quietly somewhere. Not many field agents get to leave this cleanly.
That's true.
Look, you've been seriously injured. There's no shame in saying you've lost a step. The only shame would be not admitting it until it's too late.
If he says he's ready, he's ready.
You're sentimental about it.
Oh.
As long as I'm head of this department, I'll choose my own operatives.
I mean, she is a bit sentimental. English. She is sentimental about him. In fact, she doesn't like to admit it, but she loves him. Not like that.
Find out who he works for and who has the list. Then terminate him for ransom.
Oh,
My pleasure.
for ransom.
007. You are ready for this.
That was one of the nicest things she's ever said.
I didn't know Bond passed the tests.
He didn't.
And that's why she's trying to give him confidence, because he's slipping. That's dangerous. Is he gonna die again?
Always makes me feel a little melancholy.
Who are you and what do you want? Hand me the papers and clear off.
What do you see?
A bloody big ship.
Same.
Excuse me.
007.
Oh,
I'm your new quartermaster.
there you go. Give me the papers and leave me alone.
Q.
007.
Q. I think I mentioned that like in my very first video. Like I thought there was someone called Q. Well, I thought M was called Q.
What's the PPKS 9mm short? There's a microdermal sensors in the grip, encoded to your palm print so only you can fire it.
Okay.
Standard issue radio transmitter.
Well, you just know that's gonna come back. I hope that doesn't have bad consequences. Like I don't know. Maybe someone picks it up like on his side and tries to use it, not knowing that it's not gonna work. I'm immediately concerned for Naomi Harris. Like imagine she just picked like she's in trouble. She sees a gun. She picks it up. It won't shoot. Fun. Oh. He didn't waste no time. I guess he has a silencer, but at the front door? Reception? You're lying. Don't. Oh, he felt it. I was gonna be like, you must feel a jolt when someone jumps onto a lift, elevator. He's not in that shape anymore though. Okay, now how on earth are you gonna muscle up when you're struggling to do a dead hang? Oh, fair enough. Okay, I didn't see that there before, but oh, I love some blue light in me. So does Roger Deakins. Was it Roger Deakins that did Blade Runner 2, 20 something? I'm kind of getting those vibes here. You know what I'm also getting? And it's funny because we're in Shanghai. I'm getting Shang-Chi vibes, which I wonder if they were inspired by this scene. There's a scene in Shang-Chi where they're in this, I don't know, skyscraper type building, and they're on a floor where there's a billboard, a blue billboard, which is reflecting light inside the building, and then they have a fight scene that is very much like this. Like they're shadowed out. It's like silhouettes against this blue light. It's crazy. This is visually very good, very good. It's very clever though, because you wouldn't automatically think that if you see movement behind you, it's a person. You would think it's the lights that are moving around you, which is a good distraction for Bond. Stop him! Stop him! Why didn't you stop him? He seems unconcerned. I'm almost now very certain that Shang-Chi took inspiration from this. Oh!
Who's got the list? Tell me, who are you working for?
Oh my. Oh no. She clocked him. Why is she not panicking? Is she in on this? Because I mean, even when the guy got shot, she didn't panic much. She was walking so slowly, unfazed. Oh no.
Their cover's blown. They're in danger. Get them out now.
This isn't just a UK problem. This would be an international problem. I think I need to get my brain around the fact that James Bond is working for MI5 or 6. He's not necessarily there for civilians. Like, ultimately, the goal of the MI6 is to do things in secret that are supposed to be to the benefit of the UK population. But in a mission itself, he's not there to save civilians. He's there for his target, and that's where, like, he's very direct in that.
I didn't order anything. Not even you. Aren't you a little overqualified to be delivering messages?
In this pink dress.
Sometimes the old ways are the best.
Is she saying that they used to have a thing, or she just, maybe I'm reading too much.
Already briefed me on the list. Raising the tantalizing question of what you're really doing here.
Oh.
The official directive was to help in any way I can.
Excuse me?
Keep still.
I did say in my reaction to Quantum of Solace that it is not as horny as
You know the part now.
What part's that?
as Casino Royale. I got distracted. As Casino Royale. This film, they're trying to top it.
I've got 3 exits. Lots of blind spots.
I've got them covered.
This is great camera work.
Dress.
You don't scrub up about yourself.
Well, it's amazing what one can do with an extra pair of hands.
This is a one shot. And we're tracking both of them.
You gamble?
I like a little flutter now and then.
Perfect timing.
Who doesn't like to take chances?
That was really, really good.
I'd like to cash this in, please.
Even the framing here with her eyes going through. Look, Roger Deakins and Sam Mendes. I mean, they worked together on 1917, didn't they? Oh, she clocked him.
Now you can afford to buy me a drink.
I'm guessing I've got 4 million euros in here.
Not bad. I like this game. I'm not very lucky.
A bit like our friend in Shanghai.
You made such a bold entrance into a little drama.
Did I overcomplicate the plot?
Who doesn't appreciate the occasional twist, Mr.
Bond. James Bond.
They talk about this film itself.
She's pretty.
No, no.
If you like that sort of thing.
Jealousy. Why do they force all their waitresses and their bar staff to have bobs?
A subject in which you're well versed.
How would you know that?
Only a certain kind of woman wears a backless dress with a Beretta 70 strapped to her thigh.
Oh.
One can never be too careful when handsome men in tuxedos carry walkthroughs.
Calling me handsome?
I want to meet your employer.
Shaking a bit.
Be careful what you wish for.
Yes, sir.
Thank you for the drink.
You put on a good show, but ever since we sat down, you haven't stopped looking at your bodyguards.
I noticed that.
They're controlling you. They're not protecting you. tattoo on your wrist is McCown's X-ray. You belong to one of the houses. What were you, 12?
Huh.
I'm guessing he was your way out. Perhaps you thought you were in love. That was a long time ago.
Oh, you read it like a book.
How much do you know about fear?
All there is.
Not like this. Can you kill him?
Yes.
Will you?
Oh.
Perhaps you can.
She's acting her ass off.
North Harbour. Bath 7. We cast off in an hour. Very nice to have met you, Mr. Bond. Good luck.
Well, she's giving him a task, essentially. That was a really good performance from that actress. She went from super confident to broken, vulnerable, and then finally this kind of mishmash of like, now you can actually see the vulnerability and the act that she's putting on as well. If you don't move out my way. I said if, and he didn't do it, so. I hate Komodo dragons. I don't know. Something about them, man. Chew his leg. Chew him.
Good luck with that.
Oh! Came back into play, but not how I thought it would. And also sooner than I thought it would.
Thank you.
I don't think she said her name, has she?
Put it all on red.
This is like Vesper Lind all over again. What's her name? I mean, I thought Vesper Lind was like Moneypenny for like half of that movie. Well, she said Moneypenny, so I just assumed. I didn't know that was a joke. I thought that was her name until like it's revealed that she's not. She's Vesper Lind. She thinks he didn't make it. He's gonna appear in like 3 seconds. 3 seconds is gone. She put out 2 glasses. So she really had confidence, or was it just hope and faith? There's no way. There's no way. He's so sick. You can't do.
I feel naked without it.
I'm sure you do. He gets away with it because he's James Bond. If he wasn't James Bond, he'd be very, very sick.
Captain Hussein, an MI6 operative embedded in the Middle East, was one of the 5 agents exposed in what is now being considered the greatest internal security breach in modern British history.
I mean, that should get you sacked. Come on.
Look, 3 of my agents are dead already.
Ah.
Don't involve me in politics now.
The Prime Minister's ordered an inquiry.
Who's antiquated now?
For Christ's sake, listen to yourself.
She has to understand. This is a big mess up.
Whoever's behind this, whoever's doing it, he knows us. He's one of us. He comes from the same place as Bond. The shadows.
It's an ex-agent. We still never have. We don't have an answer. What is Skyfall? What's Skyfall got to do with this? Why is it the title, and why did it rattle Bond so much? What happened here? Why is this place in ruin? Why is it so desolate? Why is he here?
They abandoned it almost overnight. He made them think there was a leak at the chemical plant. It's amazing the panic you can cause with a single computer.
Huh.
He wanted the island, so he took it. I'm sorry.
For bringing him into this? Oh, this is a nerd. It's not. No, it's not going to be that guy Q. No. I do love that.
Hello, James. Welcome. Do you like the island? My grandmother had an island. Nothing to boast of. You could walk around it in an hour.
That sounds like Javier Bardem. I'm a big Dune fan, and I know what my guy in Dune 2 sounds like.
They'd come on a fishing
I
boat.
can literally hear Lisan Al Gaib.
Coconut. So how do you get rats off an island?
I can't see his face.
The rats would come for the coconut.
That's Javier Bardem.
They would fall into the drum.
I did not know he was the villain of this movie.
And they began to get hungry.
Why does his face look like that?
And one by one,
He's making me feel sick. What's going on with his face?
now they don't eat coconut anymore.
Nah, he needs to back up.
Now they only eat rat. The 2 survivors. This is what she made us.
He should never shave his beard ever again.
Just look at you, barely held together by your pills and your drink.
Don't forget my pathetic love of country.
All she does is lie to you.
She never lied to me.
No? What did you score in your marksmanship evaluation?
70.
40.
40? He was living in denial because did he not see the way his own trial went?
Medical
He was horrible.
evaluation, fail. Physical evaluation, failed. Alcohol and substance addiction indicated. Oof.
He's an alcoholic.
Subject is not approved for field duty and immediate suspension from service advised. She sent you off to me knowing you're not ready, knowing you will likely die. Mommy was very bad.
Oh, she did it again. She put the mission before the person. Get your hands off me right now. What's going on?
See what she's done to you.
Well, she never tied me to a chair.
Her loss. You see, we are the last two rats. We can either eat each other.
What do you mean?
What's the regulation to cover this? Well, first time for everything.
Oh, they're not even making it subtle.
What makes you think this is my first time?
Bond!
Oh, Mr. Bond.
What's going on? That is hilarious. Not that I wasn't enjoying this movie, but Javier Bardem's just breathed some crazy life into this film. It's just completely different energy to anything we've been watching. Whenever a villain starts playing joyful music, you just know he's sick. Oh my gosh.
Nothing superfluous in my life. When a thing is redundant, it is eliminated.
No. Is she dead? Is he calling her redundant?
Stand up straight, keep still, and whatever you do, don't lose your head. Don't lose your head. Turn off the glass.
What is that bayonet? Why that?
And just be a sporting, I'll let you go first.
Bond, you are off your game. Behave.
Let's see who ends up on top.
Pause. Bro.
Is there any of the old 007 left? My turn.
Oh!
I win. What do you say to that?
It's a waste of good scotch.
Oh!
This is a long way out.
She's dead. I forgot he pressed the distress signal, whatever button. Okay, but this doesn't make me feel good. I don't know. I feel like we're only halfway into the film. This isn't over. And she's just casually dead. Oh my gosh, another woman that Bond sleeps with that ends up dead almost immediately. Oh gosh. It's not looking good. Facial acting. Very subtle, but her face changed.
You were smaller than I remember.
Whereas I barely remember you at all.
No remorse. Just as I had imagined.
Remorse? What did she do to you?
Regret is unprofessional. They kept me for 5 months in a room with no air. They tortured me. And I protected your secrets. I protected you. It was you who betrayed me. You betrayed me.
She probably gave him up.
I had only
the same way she gave up Bronson and essentially Bond.
My cyanide capsule at my back left molar. You remember?
Oh, like Dune.
So I broke the tooth and bit into the capsule. Burned all my insides. But I didn't die. Life clung to me like a disease.
Oh, life. Calling life a disease.
Your name is on the memorial wall of the very building you attacked. I will have it struck off.
Oh.
Soon, your past will be as non-existent as your future. I'll never see you again.
Is Silver not his real name?
Do you know what it does to you? Hydrogen cyanide?
Don't make me feel sick. I said, did I not say there's something up with Javier Bardem's face?
Well,
called her mother. I feel sick. But this is the explanation as to her sins. And I caught onto that theme pretty early in the movie. But I did catch onto his face looking flipping weird. I thought maybe it was just the fact that he doesn't have a beard.
His name is Tiago Rodriguez. He was a brilliant agent. But he started operating beyond his brief, hacking the Chinese. I gave him up. I got 6 agents in return and a peaceful transition.
She literally gave him up. I was talking about like prioritizing the mission, meaning Bronson gets killed and Bond gets shot, type giving him up.
Only about 6 people in the world could program safeguards like that.
Of course there are. Can you get past them?
I invented them.
Oh.
We're in.
He's too happy.
This is Omega site. Most encrypted level.
I think he wanted to be here. I think this is all orchestrated. Right in the middle of the movie, he's captured. He wants to be here.
I'd like to begin proceedings.
Which is why he's at peace in that room. He wants to be here for some reason.
Important issues concerning the future of our national security.
Is that Aunt Polly from Peaky Blinders? Guys, he's going to do something. Has he got a bomb in him or something?
It's like solving a Rubik's Cube that's fighting back.
Stop. Going on that. Ramborough Road. It's an old tube station on the Metropolitan line. Use that as a key.
Okay, Bond. Smarter than the smartest guy in the room.
Look, it's a map.
Well, that's London.
It's London. Subterranean London.
What's going on? Why are the doors open?
Oh. Come on.
Can someone tell me how the hell he got into our system?
I'm asking you.
Oh shit.
Yeah, you doofus. He literally plugged him in. He's gone.
Q.
I thought he had like a bomb inside him and he was gonna like sacrifice himself.
Bond, this isn't an escape. This was years in the planning. He wanted us to capture him. He wanted us to access his computer. It was all planned.
I know. I told you that.
District line is the closest. There should be a service door on your left.
Oh, I love the district line. Don't ask me how you love a train service.
It won't open.
Of course it will. Put your back into it.
Why don't you come down here and put your back into it?
Can you imagine the cheek from behind your desk?
Stuck. Oh, good.
Oh, yeah.
There's a train coming.
Yeah. It's not moving very fast. That's DLR pace. Why did you do that a long time ago? I was about to say, how are these officers just going to casually walk past someone that looks like that and not think he looks suspicious in his jumpsuit? Come on, hurry up, man.
Too many people. I can't see him.
Why are you having to turn your eyes around? Surely the screen should just alert you when it finds its face. His face. That's him right there.
Train's leaving.
That's him right there.
Don't get on the train. I'm not sure he's on it.
What do did you not just see him? Hello?
Bond.
What?
Get on the train.
Are you stupid? I'm sorry. You're supposed to be the brains. I saw him immediately. Why did you need 7 verifications that was him? You've seen him in person. I've seen him on a screen.
Health and safety.
That's frustrated me.
He's in disguise now. He's dressed as a policeman.
Hang on. This is not the district line. They just made that up. This is not the district line. I don't know what line this is, but it's not the district line. I guess it is, according to this picture.
Beltana, get her out of there.
You've overlooked or chosen to ignore.
Oh my gosh. Is he going to blow this place up?
Silver's escaped. Bond's in pursuit. We need to get you to a secure location immediately.
I'm gonna show my back.
What did she say? The most inaccurate thing about this movie so far is that the people on the tube are moving out of the way for this man. Does not happen. If that guy Q had literally picked up on his face a bit earlier, he would have ended up on the same carriage as him. And we would have been done with this movie already. Nice exit. Why are you laughing?
I find this rather old-fashioned.
Oh, you're here too.
Demonstrates
Oh no, everyone here's gonna die. Hey, how are you missing, bro?
Not bad, James, for a physical wreck.
Why, thank you.
Here's your prize. It's called radio.
I do hope that wasn't for me.
But that is.
Oh my word. What a ridiculous thing for a villain to be so specific enough to orchestrate and plan. I love it. Do you know how precise you're gonna have to be to get that train, empty train, very considerate, to come through at that very specific moment? What a sicko.
Well, I suppose I see a different world than you do. And the truth is that what I see frightens me.
Is she gonna use this? Because she knows he's coming. Is she gonna use this speech to kind of prove her point?
Look around you. Who do you fear? Can you see a face, a uniform, a flag? No.
Oh my gosh.
Our world is not more transparent now. It's more opaque. That's where we must do battle. So before you declare us irrelevant, ask yourselves, how safe do you feel? My late husband was a great lover of poetry. And here today I remember this, I think, from Tennyson. We are not now that strength which in old days moved earth and heaven. That which we are, one equal temper of heroic hearts.
Why is Bond running like that? Pick up the pace. Why is he doing high knees?
But strong
Why is he
will.
doing high knees, high arms?
To strive, to seek, to find, and not to yield.
Who was that? Was that Tanner? Oh my... Was that Tanner? Oh my word, Mallory's done. Oh no, shoulder. Brother, you're not gonna get any... He's trying to like make his form precise. Oh, Tanner's still alive. He's trying to make his form super precise, but it's costing him time. Oh. Very confident to walk across. Javier Bardem's lip is pissing me off. Bro, he has everything planned out. He knows every exit. He knows where to be at what time. Oh, Jaguar.
Now listen, what the hell are we doing? You kidnapping me?
That would be one way of looking at it.
Too many people are dying because of me.
If he wants you, he's going to have to come and get you. We've been one step behind Silver from the start. It's time to get out in front, change the game.
And I'm to be the bait? All right, just us, no one else.
Oh, guys. I just got a bit of worry about because she said she's going to be the bait.
Well, I'm not hiding in there if that's your brilliant plan.
We're changing vehicles. Trouble with company cars is they have trackers.
Oh, the needle drop, and then Aston Martin is finally back.
You're going to complain the whole way?
Oh, go on then, eject me. See if I can.
Eject. This is such a traditional, old school.
Back in time. Somewhere we'll have the advantage.
Is this where you grew up? How old were you when they died?
Oh.
You know the answer to that. You know the whole story.
Can we know, please?
Orphans always make the best recruits.
Storm's coming.
No, continue this conversation. Oh, come on, please. Guess it wouldn't make sense because, like he said, she knows everything. So why would they be having a conversation about his past? But for my sake, I wanted that so bad. But I mean, if this is where he grew up, James Bond grew up rich. Skyfall. So is Skyfall the name of the manor that he grew up in? Then he's really rich. He's from like British, what's the word? If he has a manor and an old school manor, it was probably passed down from generations. He's a bit of a Batman, if you get what I mean. Do you know what I mean? Rich parents and then an orphan. Like, this house is probably listed. I thought his parents were dead.
Yeah. James Bond. Good God. He's still alive.
Who's that?
This is Kincaid. Gamekeeper here since I was a boy.
Kincaid? Kincaid?
What are you doing here?
Some men are coming to kill us. We're gonna kill them first.
Fun. I forgot.
Your father's old hunting rifle. We couldn't let that go.
AB. So James Bond is his real name. It's not like a given secret agent name. His dad must have been called like Alexander Bond or something. Why wouldn't he have a secret name? I guess there's no one in his life that his name connects to that he would be concerned about, that anyone could use against him, so it doesn't matter. Okay. He's getting better.
What did you say you did for a living?
He's a farmer. Mind your business.
Emma. Ha, I brought you some things.
He thinks her name is Emma.
The nights get cold here.
Oh.
Beautiful old house.
She is. And like all great ladies, she still has her secret ways. Let me show you this.
Is he flirting?
The tunnel leads onto the moor. You get in danger, this is the place to come.
That will come in handy.
He hid in here for 2 days. When it did come out, he wasn't a boy anymore.
Or understanding more about James Bond's background. I'm still shocked he was actually born James Bond, and that's not a code name. Rare! Knows how to build some contraptions. I mean, if you're the head of MI5, 6, whatever, you should know how to protect yourself. It's interesting, at the beginning of the movie, I think that he was like, there was a joke about like exploding pens and things like that. And like all those like old school traditional secret agent type gadgets. And now, at the end of this film, he's having to return to those kind of things in order to defeat the antagonist. Like you saw the car with the eject button. We're doing all these handmade little bomb things, traditional explosives. We've gotten rid of all the high tech.
I read your obituary of me.
And?
Appalling.
Yeah, I knew you'd hate it. Did call you an exemplar of British fortitude.
No, it was alright.
Oh no. I really do. I feel sorry for M. Anything that goes wrong is on your head simply because of the position you're in. Like, she's in that place to make tough decisions, and just because they don't go her way, should that mean, I don't know. Like, ultimately her job is to protect the nation before individuals, and so making a decision to leave Ronson and then to shoot, and if one's a consequence, then it is what it is. She's hired to make those tough decisions, even though I know she messed up by losing the hard drive in the first place, but
Welcome to Scotland.
oh my word. Go on. Come on, Judi Dench, what did you do? Wow. Look at her. Aston Martin is taking shots, man. Boom, 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 boom. Great score. I'm struggling to see. Oh. Get out of the way. Oh, sorry, I thought something was coming. No. No!
You hurt?
Only my pride.
Lol. What did I say about the happy music? Is he gonna like blow the house up? Like just... Oof. hopeless. I don't know why Bond's shooting out the window, bro. Everyone needs to get in that cave and just leave.
Go to the chapel. Use the tunnel.
Oh, okay. Why are you not going too? Take Bond with you. Oh no, guys, is Bond about to die again? Oh my gosh. Brother! Just leave. Oh, this is your childhood home, bro. I guess he doesn't really care. He never wanted to return to this place. He thinks the worst of it, but...
What message do we go? Doctor! He's mine!
How do you even know she's still alive? You shut up the house and you're throwing explosive inside. How do you know she's alive? He threw that in so politely. He was like, starting to feel, you know what, I might as well admit it. I know there's a point at which Lashana Lynch becomes 007. Unfortunately, I have seen, I'm in film Twitter and all those things, so I see the news even if I'm not involved. Well, I haven't watched the franchise, so I know she takes over at some point. So now I'm wondering if Bond is going to sacrifice himself. I'm just being honest because it's what's going through my brain right now.
Come on. This way.
You're a cute couple. His beloved Aston Martin. He's vexed. The music. I guess the car maybe is at the beginning of losing or detaching himself from the old. Even though I don't think he's healed from his childhood trauma, but he's blown up, his car's gone and now he's about to blow up the house.
I always hated this place.
He don't give two, so maybe I shouldn't. He's still doing this run in the tunnels. Is he dead too? They probably think Bond is dead. Was that blood? She got shot. She actually got shot. She was pretending. Why is he still alive? And why is the flash on? I'm just annoyed. This is great visually though. Oh my word. Roger Deakins, how many times have I said your name in this movie? Roger Deakins loves a black silhouette against like some sort of saturated backlight. I'm just pulling out words. I don't even know if what I said just makes sense, but it makes sense to me. Yay! Oh, you know this thing is cracking at some point. Oh, it's already cracking. Okay, this is the one time where his running style is justified. Because you need to be light on your feet.
You see what comes of all this running around, Mr. Bond? You need to relax. Ah, well, Mother's calling.
Did say that, I was like, what? There's a flare. Andrew. I was close. Well, Alex isn't really close, but Andrew and Monique Delacroix. So was his mum French? Oh my gosh, guys. I just saw the poetry of this. I'll say it after it happens, if it does happen.
It had to be this way.
A
can't find the note. No!
Oh! Don't shoot Kincaid. I'm gonna cry.
You're hurt. You're hurt.
This is a weird toxic relationship. I think he does kind of love her like a mum, but weirdly.
Free both of us. Free both of us. With the same bullet. Do it.
Don't do it.
Only you can do it.
Kincaid.
Do it.
Kincaid, shoot. What was that? A knife. Again. Away from the gadgets to the traditional. Is he actually done?
Last rat standing.
Thank you, Jesus. Shouldn't be saying that after someone dies, but I'm sorry.
007. What took you so long?
Oh, I got into some deep water.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. No. There's no car.
Too late to make a run for it.
There's no car. And they're so far. This is why rich people, they're in the middle of nowhere. She's done.
I should get one thing right.
Oh, he's actually crying. That was his mum. I'm sorry, I don't care what no one says. What I was gonna say before that, I said I would wait until to see if it happened, is them showing the grave of his parents, and then immediately they cut to M. Like, his parents are buried in this building, and then M dies in this building, in this chapel. It's almost like confirming that she was like a mum to him, or she was a maternal figure. Now all the bodies of his three parents are in the same chapel. I'm sad. Don't come flirting. This is not the time, please.
Wow.
Wow, indeed.
I didn't even know you could come up here.
Oh,
Her will was read today.
I thought that's her ashes or
She
something.
left you this.
Oh. This is not the time to get jiggy, please.
You know, we've never formally been introduced.
Well, my name's Eve.
Hi.
Eve Moneypenny.
I look forward to our time together, Miss Moneypenny.
So she's Moneypenny. She's actually Moneypenny. Last time I thought someone was Moneypenny, the name was Vesper. This is not a joke. She's actually Moneypenny. What does that mean, though? I don't even know what Moneypenny means. I just know it's a name that's relevant to the Bond franchise.
How's the arm, sir?
What? Oh, it's fine. So, 007. Lots to be done.
Wow. So you've taken her position.
Are you ready to get back to work?
With pleasure, M.
M?
With pleasure.
So M is just a title taken by the person who's the head of MI5. I thought M was specific to M. Oh man, I'm upset. Skyfall is good. Skyfall is good, and this is what we needed after whatever Quantum of Solace was. This is a return to form. I don't know if I'm ready to say it's better than... There's parts of it that are better than Casino Royale. But I don't know. I'm not ready to choose between my two kids yet. Quantum of Solace is... I'm watching The Godfather right now. Quantum of Solace is Fredo. One of these are both Michaels. I don't know. Regardless, this is a return. There's heart in this film. You know what? I'd probably say the heart in this film, even though Casino Royale was more about literally the heart, or not literally the heart, but more in terms of like love and non-platonic love, like romantic love. The heart in this, in terms of the relationship, especially between Bond and M, I don't know that it can be defeated. I'm at my chest. Like, honestly, walking away from that film, because it's been a while. It feels like it's been a while since I watched it. I was just like, Judi Dench, M is gone. And M's like spiky and like she can be jarring. But that's kind of like any mum. I know she's not a literal mum, but that's my point. It's like that kind of relationship. Your mum nags you, you're like, just go away. Like, but you love her all the same. And now she's just gone. And as much as I grew to love Mallory as this film went on, and I love Ray Fiennes, it's not going to be the same. It's going to be different. Different can be good, but it's different. And therefore, I'm sad at what we're losing because she won't be there anymore. Unless they do some weird like thing and she's a robot. This is James Bond, so I'm expecting reality and that she's not going to come back alive. And there's a supervillain that has some, I don't know, Lazarus Pit type, drug. But yeah, I think this film does relationship, at least between two of the most important characters that we've had, probably the two central characters across these three movies. I think it explores their relationship the most without actually. There's very little like in-depth, long conversations between the two of them about their relationship, and yet still there's so much that comes from this movie that informs you about their dynamic. Like, we're not sat there and James Bond is pouring his heart out about M and how she's become his mum in absence of his parents or anything like that. But the way she cares for him, just a little comment like, Bond, like, I've got like full confidence in you, like you can do this, that reassurance. That was maternal. I really think Judi Dench, like, she was at her best in this movie. And the bit that gets me, and I mentioned it at the end, it's the poetry, the symbolism of M dying in the chapel beside the graveyard of James Bond's dead parents. What was his name? Andrew Bond and Marie Delacroix something? Monique Delacroix Bond. His parents are gone, and the place where they're buried, M dies. If that isn't telling you that she is literally a maternal character in his life, a mother in his life, I don't know what else will. That's clearly very intentional, and it just makes it even more sad. Like, this film like hints at so much about Bond's past, which I really want us to explore. I don't know that we will. We're never I'm clearly not going to come back to Skyfall, but there was almost a conversation between M and James Bond, which they rightly didn't explore because M knows everything about his past. It would literally be exposition if they just start having a conversation about his childhood. They know, and they know that each other knows. There's nothing to discuss there. But Kincaid dropping little stuff to M that she probably didn't know, that makes a lot more sense. And he was saying about how, when his parents died, he went into the tunnel and he didn't come out until thingy however long. And when he came out as a man. That's so interesting. Give me more. Not visually, we don't need to see it. But I love hearing these little things that inform us about why Bond is the way he is. Why does he behave the way he does? Why is he so, at times, emotionally absent? He clearly has to be an agent, but something had to get him there. There's a past there that would have informed his ability to do that, to be cold at times when necessary. I hope we get more because I think this film gave me a sufficient amount, but it's like, I don't know, something tastes good and you're full, but you want to do you know what I mean? You still want another plate even though your stomach is telling you that you're full because it tastes so good. The villain, Javier Bardem, fantastic. Probably my favorite villain, the villain with the most personality, the most character, probably the most memorable too. I did like, I've forgotten his name, Casino Royale, I've forgotten the actor's name. I did like that guy and I liked the performance quite a lot. I said that guy like I don't know who it is, but I can't remember his name right now. I liked that. But there's so much to Silver, I think his name was, that it just doesn't compare. Like, he's he's literally part of this story. Like, he's woven into this story because he has the same background as Bond, and he kind of hints that he had that same relationship with M, that she is his mum. I think he even at one point called her his mum. And at the end, Well, part of his hurt is the fact that someone that he regarded in that way or thought of in that way betrayed him by leaving him out in the cold. And that's why he's so hurt, and that's why he's on this, this vengeance trips. And at the end, he's like, I need to kill you, but let's go together. Because he still has that heart for M. He still is emotionally tied to her. And that character, that Silver's a mess. Is a mess. But part of that mess has been what M did to him. And let's move on to M. Happy about M just quickly again, shout out. But let's get back to M. M is a complex one. She's in a position that she has to make these cold decisions. And I don't blame the higher ups for being pissed when they go wrong. That's just the nature of the job, because the decisions she's making are so critical. She's been put in a place and they respect her enough to give her the job that they expect her to make the right one almost every single time. You slip up once, a slip up in that job is catastrophic. And so even one slip up is, you need to go. So that's not necessarily what I'm talking about. But in terms of the decisions she has to make that are of cost to the individuals, the agents, for example, or the people that she works with, I think on a personal level, you can expect people to be hurt the same way. Bond is hurt how she thinks of Ronson. He's hurt at the way she asked Moneypenny to take a shot and at risk of his life. You've got Silver, who's hurt at her disposing of him almost to protect the UK, but that's her job. Her job has to be, the priority has to be the UK, or the population of the UK, or the UK as a whole, if you get what I mean, not the individuals and the agents. She can't think of it like that. Otherwise, she's in the wrong job. And so I really feel sorry for her, or I feel sorry for anyone who's in that position, that they have to make those decisions. I would not want to, but at the same time, I can't be mad at the agents for feeling the way they do, because it's just natural. You cannot put that emotion aside. I've built this relationship with you, and all of a sudden, it's just like, I have to let you go to protect the rest of the world or whatever. It's brutal. Maybe you can say they should understand that when they get into the job, most of these people picked off the street as orphans, as she says. As an orphan, no parents, you're looking for that relationship. They build that relationship, probably not as direct, but emotionally they have that relationship with M, and then she discards them. And it's kind of like they've been abandoned twice. Like, you have to feel for those people. But it's still hard on M. Do you know what I mean? It's tough. Listen, the action in this movie, I don't know if I would actually say the action is better than some of the other movies. However, it could be. I haven't really thought in depth about that. Roger Deakins and Sam Mendes. I would say this film is the film where I actually even thought to think of the directing and the cinematography, because it stood out. It was a character. There were things that were, sometimes you can watch a movie and it's like you're watching a movie, but you cannot see the hand of the director or the cinematographer. It's just a movie. It could be anyone. This movie, there was so many times where I was like, oh yeah, there's someone who decided that was the thing to do, and it worked. And I'm appreciating it in the movie. And that happens so many times. The cinematography in this film, I don't need to give Roger Deakins props. If you haven't heard his name, you can just look up his filmography. That man with a digital camera is probably, he's one of the greatest, full stop. When I saw his name in the intro, I was like, Roger, who is that? No surprise, he got this film nominated for an Oscar for cinematography. I don't think they won, but I'm not surprised. I was watching this film in awe. Camera movements, some of the shots, the lighting, the silhouettes. And what I said about, the action scenes were better because the action scenes felt at times better than some of the other movies because of the way they were shot, not necessarily because the set pieces were as grand as what we've seen before. Like, I probably still think that the opening of the first movie, I don't think we've beaten that yet. Or even the airport scene. I don't know that we've beaten that. There's been some great action. I don't know we've like gone as grand as those yet. I think this is a better looking movie than the other two, is basically how I can put it. Ray Fiennes was great, as I mentioned. Looking forward to see Mallory as the new M. Can't believe M is not M. I thought that was her title, but no, it can be taken by anyone. Very interested to see what is Moneypenny's role. Like I said, I know the name, but I don't know the character. I don't know its importance. I just knew Moneypenny was something to do with James Bond. I thought it would have made more sense that Vesper was Moneypenny because I thought literally the name had something to do with money. And so when she said like she was basically like a spy accountant, I thought it made sense she was Moneypenny, but no, she's Vesper. So what does Moneypenny, what does that mean? I don't know. Maybe she's just an assistant spy. I don't know. Last thing to shout out, Adele's Skyfall theme, the best theme, probably one of the best Bond themes outside of Shirley Bassey's 2. She's got Goldfinger and Diamonds Are Forever. Those 3 are probably the most iconic. Don't shoot me, but those are the most memorable in my mind. She won all the awards. It's a great song. Don't have much more to say. Love this film. Don't make me decide between this and Casino Royale. Quantum of Solace is rubbish. Peace.